it's the 18th of April and we're on a train speeding towards Marrakesh, and if you look in the background you can see the Atlas Mountains. And just show you my travelling partner. This is Habi. Habi, say hello.
It's annoying.
It's annoying.
This boy.
This boy is annoying. So we're all ready to get going. So it's maybe about, I'd say about 2 or 3 hours later, and we're now in Imli, and we had a little problem with money because we forgot to pick up some money from Marrakesh, but that's been solved now.
Starting from this attitude.
And we're enjoying looking at the donkeys and the horses. And we're not enjoying being hassled by everyone we meet to buy something. Anyway, it's nice here. So this is day one of real walking. Early morning, about 8 o'clock. And Javi and I are just setting out for the first call of the day, still below the tree line, and the call is just up here. So far everything's fine. Very dry landscape, stony, rocky, but we're in a nice copse of well, fir or pine trees, and it's pleasant up here. It's going to get much warmer during the afternoon though. So here we are on day one, a couple of 100 metres above Tashdert, which you can see in the background. There we met someone who couldn't count, yeah, and refused to accept 5 dinar for two dinar loaves of bread because
€1.
Yeah, so we tried to give him a tip and he refused.
Yeah.
And then he tried to swindle us. Anyway, so we going up here. The call is just I guess behind this little bit. And what do you reckon? We've got about 3 hours to go. Lovely ice cream snowy peaks up here, and now we can make out the way up, which is this way. Okay, now just a little bit off the top, must be something like 2 meters. Picked up some company, German guy and Irish girl, just that much to go. So here we are on top of the call. Yeah, the first real call. It was difficult. We're at 3,500 meters, and we had to climb up this snow slope. You can still see Javi and the Irish girl here. Javi's changing into his crampons. I tried to avoid the snow by going up rocks here, but it was too difficult to steep to scree, so I had to come across this way, which was difficult to slip at one time. Managed to use the trekking pole to rest the ball, then got out the ice axe for the rest of the way. But that was really tough. I'm really tired now, and I'm just going to have a rest on the other side. So we're just descending now. We must be about an hour maybe from our campsite for the night, and it's quite a nice descent because it has nice ice cream stuff up there, and you go close to a cliff, and I think if we turn this corner we'll see some a beautiful mountain coming through. Let's go and talk to Gabi. We're both very, very tired and looking forward to a good night's sleep. Hoping we'll find a nice place to put the tent to. You want to say something, Gabi?
No.
No?
Nothing
Not in your perfect English, you don't want to say anything?
Nothing in my brain.
There's nothing in your brain apart from a lack of oxygen. Yeah. Went quite high today and I think we're feeling a bit stupid at the moment. So, round the corner and that's very nice. The hills are alive. So this is evening one of the first few days walking, and it was a very successful day. Gabi, was it? Chabi, was it not? I just called him by his Spanish name and not his Catalonian name. Right. So, Chabi, a very successful day. Yeah. Okay. And we did about what, 15 kilometers as the crow flies.
Yeah.
And a cumulative ascent of what?
2,000 meters.
About 6 kilometers. And we are resting on our laurels. Yeah.
I feel like
You feel like the king, I say in Spanish. Okay. So we've put the tent here, and tomorrow we're going, I guess, this direction. Nice green ridge up there, and the sun is just going to go down behind that mountain, and we have some more company. There's a woman taking her clothes off here. Perhaps I shouldn't show you that, so I'll just show you her tent instead. Okay. Right, so. Right, there she is there. See her. And full circle. So, early morning, day 2. We just got up, broke camp about 7:45 and had to ford this river. Chabi forded there and I down here. We both got wet. But it's a beautiful place here. And now we have to go up in between two mountains, the path to which starts here. So, more later. Okay, a little further on, and now we can see this inner canyon. Snow. And back from where we came. So, almost at the high point for today. A lot of water here, very, very cold. Two or three rivers feeding in here. Lots of paths around here, but we have to go further south. So we finally reached today's call. It's 10 past 11. We set out about 8 in the morning. We believe this is Toubkal. We came from down in this direction, crossed rivers many times. Here in a moment. A little later on day 2, here's Chabi checking the map.
yeah.
And some people washing clothes in the river and drying them in the sun. Very windy. Reached the lake after a long, very, very difficult climb. Fuck me, it's windy. So we go down here and we have something to drink. So it's a little while later and we're walking along the side of a lake. We still haven't drunk any water. Chabi, how long has it been since our last drink of water?
Maybe half an hour.
Half an hour? Ah yeah, that little dribble.
But we only drink maybe 1 milliliter.
Yeah, exactly.
For each.
Okay, so at the end of day 2, finds us here at Ifni Lake. Just drop that, I think. And yes, we walked around the lake and we found this little refuge, believe it or not. This is a refuge, and some kind gentleman gave us a Coke and well, we bought Coke and some water here. And we're camping in here. I guess it's for animals. And here's the lake itself, which we have just walked around. We came in from this corner and we tried to go around here, but that was suicide. And now we are going to take a sleep and head up, I guess, in this direction tomorrow, going up to 3680. So, nothing left to do but to eat our dinner. So, morning of day 3, we have been underway for 2 hours and we are climbing up towards the Toubkal refuge, which came in this direction. That's the lake down there. And a nice, interesting walk. Lots of things to see, and you have to be careful with your footing on the stones. But I think Chubby and I are both fucking knackered. And we both know it's going to be a short day. So we're looking forward to hot showers and a bed. Here's Chubby crossing a snowfield, which I'm going to do next. This is the advantage of going first. You can get someone to take your best side. So there's Chubby's arse. So we're going up there. He's kicking in some steps, and we came from down here. So here we are at the high point of day 3, 3,600 meters, and this is the highest I've ever been. And it's fucking freezing here. My hands are shaking because of the cold, and we're just going to go down in this direction, which I think is west. We're going to see the refuge. We came from here, and that was probably the hardest climb I've done in my life. All the way down here. So, onward in this direction. So now descending from the 3,600 meter pass down into this valley where we'll find the refuge. There's no here. This is the end of day 3, I guess. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and Chubby is doing his own video back here, which is quite fun. And here is the refuge, Toubkal refuge, and this is where we spend the evening.
You are a freaky like me.
So here we are on the road to Imlil, going to complete the Toubkal Circuit today. Came down off of Toubkal itself, and yeah, couldn't really face another afternoon, a long afternoon, doing nothing at the refuge, and much rather head back and check out internet in Marrakesh, what we can do for the next week. Chubby? So a little while further on the 3-hour walk to Imli, the Toubkal Circuit, and we're now just going to cross a river. There's Chubby over there, and let's see if we can, well, actually I should put this away because you never know what might happen. So, Xavi, tell us what's happening at the moment.
That's a video.
It's a video, yeah.
We are going to eat.
We're going to eat.
A little bit.
We're going to eat this, which is chicken with tahini.
It's lamb and last.
Lamb.
Yeah.
It's lamb. Okay, it's lamb. And we're going to eat also some kebabs on spears, like you can see over here. These gentlemen have. So we're in the Medina of Marrakesh. Over here you can see a minaret, someone selling stuff, dried fruit stall over there, and they're cooking stuff. Yes, big change from the last week.